Okay. So if you can start off by saying your name and the round. Oh my.
I'm sorry. Give me a chance. Hold on. Fuck. I promise, God. Sean, did you mute? I'm sorry. One sec, I got this. Like, I'm just fixing my shit. Okay. I got wine on my bed. Fuck. That's a stain. Okay.
So if you could start by saying your name and round, it's round three. But you do need to make. You still need to make a confessional for round two. So like we can combine these two for round two and three. I think if Nicole and Papa will allow that. But if it's long enough, probably. But anyways, you are ready to go.
Huh?
You are ready to go.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Talk about what you need to talk about. Then if I have questions at the end, I'll ask them away.
Okay, so um Billy won the Emperor, and then he put all the people who are in this fucking group called the Village, and it's really funny because he chose all of us to be in that group, which is like literally like an easy slide just to get to a certain standpoint. But fucker picks Pat Sutherland. I'm not gonna go super personal, but I have like no interest in talking to fucking Pat at all, or anything at that point. Like it's not gonna fucking happen. So at that point, I was talking to the people in my alliance who are obviously from the Village, who are me, Gigi, Austin, Billy, and I think Allie's in it. Um, so we don't do that. We end up getting rid of who left first? Logan? No, not Logan. Not Michael. Who left first?
Jacob.
So Jacob left. Thanks, production. And yeah, so we went on to round two. JG won the Emperor again, and then he kept the groups the same, which is awesome because we're all gonna work together. Like we already established this sort of relationship. The only like thing that is kind of like scary is that like JG and Austin are dating, so they're gonna have each other no matter what. So if it comes to the point where they have to like say if we do merge, they're gonna want to branch out in case people do know about the Village. So I think that's gonna be an issue later on, and which is too bad because they're my friends. Um, that being said, it came down to like the second vote. Well, completely like actually it's really irrelevant. It came down to the second vote. I wanted Pat to go. Look, I'm not like a petty person, but like for me to not be able to work with anybody, I knew that Pat had this perception of me that I was apparently trying to get him out, which I really didn't. I just like said that I didn't want him there, and then other people were saying that we can get rid of Michael or Logan. Honestly, I don't really care who goes. Like right now we have majority, so it's like an easy ride all the way down, unless like one of them gets a fucking power. So my only issue right now is that I do have two jobs. I am a bartender, so my social game is not really the best right now. But that's the only thing that kind of bothers me because I do try, and then like when I get home, the last thing I want to do is fucking talk game, and like I sleep all fucking day. So honestly, I'm just relying on my group a lot, and hopefully the nights that I can compete, I fucking kill it, so they know that I'm a good competitor, not just a. Because like in the Village, I do come off as like a dumb blonde all the time. Sean, shut up. But yeah, so other than that, I think we're in a good spot. If there is a merge, I think we have to play very fucking careful. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to start talking to other people more because a lot of people know me as a comp threat, and if we do make it to merge, I feel like a lot of people are going to want to get rid of me due to the fact that the others have been more social. So I don't know. We gotta. Oh fuck! I gotta make a name for my show tomorrow. But yeah. So that is my point of the game, and I'm ready for questions. Sean.
Okay. To start off the questionnaire, so you stated that there's an alliance with the people from the village. Who would you say out of the village people alliance or Pueblo you
What?
trust the most?
Oh,
Who you
who do
trust the
I trust
least?
most from that group?
Yeah, and trust the least.
I know Allie has a big fucking mouth. And she plays off the, oh, I'm so silly and nice. Like, they call me Giggles. So I know a lot of people play off that because she's such a sweetheart. So she gets close to people. I know she's very transparent. So I would say, I don't want to say I don't trust her because I want to have faith in her. But yeah, as for who I trust the most, I don't know if I trust Billy the most because like he came up to me with information from other people already, and that was with the Pat info. So I don't want to. Who the fuck would I trust the most? I can't trust JG and Austin. They're gonna fucking tell everyone everything. I would have to like at this point right now. I have no choice but to trust Billy.
Oh shit! Excuse me. Sorry, viewers, if you're gonna watch this. Um, so have you stated that like since you're working, your social game has not been the best so far. Have you at least tried to reach other people, or have people try to reach out to you and conversate?
Oh yeah, like I've had conversations with uh Billy. I've had Jess is like talking to. She's so nice, but it's like talking to a loaf of bread. Yeah, there's maybe 3 people I've talked to individually, one on one. I don't count like the other conversations that we have based on the other like the village. Like it's tough to say. Like any conversation we've had was through the group calls, and I don't. I'm a very picky person. Like I like it when people come up to me, but um, who's the one guy? Donovan or Dono? What's his Davo? What's his name? I forget his name. Hold on. You're in my production chat with him.
Devin?
I've been talking to Devin. He seems cool, but it's very like, oh, haha, how was your day? Great, I worked. Sorry, great, I worked. Cool. Like, it's just, everything's just really bland right now. It's.
Okay. So you're very familiar with orgs. You've been playing games for a while now.
What?
I said you've been familiar with orgs. You've been playing for a while now. You host your own game. How would you say the age group affects your game? Like, so, like, you know how like there's people who are kind of older, there's younger people than you, and then there's people in between. How would you say the ages reflect your gameplay?
Honestly, I don't know everyone's age. I have no idea. Um, Other than I talk to people like human beings, and I don't know. I don't know. I get along with everyone. I don't think age makes a difference. Like I don't care how fucking old you are. You could be 16. I'll tell you to fuck off. Like.
Uh, okay. Last question before we end this. Who would you say you would have? Who would you say you trust the most overall in this game, just not in the village?
Look at this cast. Hold on. Okay, let's go through the cast, and then can I just talk shit about them?
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. Okay.
This is your confessional.
Ascendant. Adam, don't know him. Allie, I already said. I know I just gotta watch out for her. Austin, married to Deji. Ben, who the fuck's Ben? Devin. He's cool. I don't know him enough to trust. Eddie, fucking love Eddie. Love Eddie, but I think he can be sketchy. Oh, Erica's production. Jess. Okay. JG, married to Austin. Logan. Michael. Papa. You know what? No, Papa's fucking production. Fuck. Patrick. RJ. I love RJ, but you know what? Like, I would actually genuinely trust. I know that you're gonna snicker at this, but I feel like I could tell Shawnee a decent amount of things, knowing that he wouldn't go out and say it. But this cast sucks. I'm the only cool person.
Now, hypothetical question. This is a question, a gag question, just to entertain the past. Would you be petty at the people who voted you out because they met up?
Yes. I'm a bitch. Like Peyton, I met him and we were like best friends. Fucker put me up twice in 2 games afterwards, and I was fucking pissed. Like I'm vindictive. I want my revenge. I'm a fucking cunt. Like I'll get over it, but like I wouldn't be too impressed.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's enough of my like. I don't have any more questions. I wish the other production members were here to ask questions because
I'm sorry,
I'm
my
really
what?
bad at asking. I'm really bad at asking questions and how to nick at people's heads. So yeah. Before I end the recording, do you have any last minute thoughts, comments you would like to state?
Other than I'm sorry I haven't been giving much confessionals. I'm gonna try. I leave for Cuba in 14 days, so I'm gonna try not to get another strike or Emily's not being fucking voted off. Yeah. I'll try to be more active. That's about it.
All right, I'm gonna stop the recording.